The couple had just moved back to the neighborhood where they grew up. They immediately noticed the old house across the street.
You sure that house is empty?
Yeah, very.
But Lena was certain she had just seen a light come on in the second-floor window. From that day on, Lena became particularly curious about that house. Every day when she came home, she would glance at it a few extra times. Her husband Latte told her that the empty house had been abandoned for 20 years. It had never been put up for sale and no one had lived there. That evening when Lena came home, she noticed what looked like a figure standing at the second-floor window across the street, staring right at her. This instantly put Lena on high alert. That day she was invited over to the neighbor's house once they had gotten to know each other a bit better. Lena brought up that eerie old house. Unexpectedly, everyone's expressions immediately turned grave. Mila believed the house was haunted because even though no one lived there, the lights would always turn on and off by themselves. Ella, who had lived in the area for many years, recalled the past. The France family had once lived in that house. Their daughter had died mysteriously at home, but no one ever knew exactly what had happened that night. Afterward, the Frances moved away in a hurry, but they never sold the house. For a full 20 years, no one dared set foot in that house. This piqued Mila's curiosity. She wanted to see what exactly was hidden inside that haunted house. Just as everyone was discussing the old house, a car suddenly sped into the neighborhood and stopped right in front of the old mansion. The driver took out a for sale sign and stuck it in the lawn. The group was instantly puzzled. That house hadn't been for sale in 20 years, yet now the owner suddenly wanted to sell it. Early the next morning, Mila knocked on Lena's door, pointing to the old house across the street. A sign of the lawn had been replaced with open for viewings. They were actually allowed to go inside. The three of them went to the front door together, but found that no matter how hard they turned the lock, it wouldn't open. Mila simply kicked the door open. The interior decor seemed frozen in time, just as it had been 20 years ago. It looked like a museum. Just then, the real estate agent emerged from the back room under the pretext of viewing the property. Ella asked if she could look around. The agent gave a brief introduction and mentioned that the owner didn't allow photography before going to attend to other visitors. As Lena looked around on her own, she noticed the doorknob was covered in scratch marks, as if someone had once desperately tried to escape. This made her feel a little scared. She then went upstairs and found Leo taking photos in the room. When he saw her, he made a shushing gesture. Lena continued further in and came to a child's bedroom. She slowly opened the wardrobe and found a girl's name inside.
That's creepy.